If you had to be one or the other, would you become a fur trapper or a big game hunter?
I love the beaver.
You better move on to Canada, baby, and become a Mountie.
I love the beaver.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Four.
And my name is Play.
And we are still having those names because they're too good.
It's awesome. We went up.
We're going all over the place. This is like the Wonkavator, except it doesn't go
I
to the
was
sides.
literally about to ask you, is Willy Wonka our conductor?
No, it's someone much more malicious than Willy Wonka, which is very bad.
Hey, it's a beaver in a chair.
Yeah. You made a very timely and inappropriate joke. Well done.
Well, you know, I mean, I try.
Look, everyone can't be gems. That's what makes the gems stand out.
So you're saying, like, there's only a couple of gems amongst all the beavers, or? Sure. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you can buy those on the internet for, like, pretty cheap nowadays.
Sure, that's a metaphor we'll go with.
Yeah. Diamond in the rough. Put a diamond in her stuff.
Make sure she shaves first.
Jesus.
Nobody likes...
Well, then you're hunting through an Amazon rainforest for
I
a
was
lost
really
Mayan
gonna
treasure!
I was gonna make a jungle joke.
Sorry. Damn, dude.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Oh, baby. We're out of the sex one.
We're out of this. Like, we need to get out of that mentality.
What should you bring to the lesson? Your cat, a butcher's knife and some twine. Your cat, a butcher's knife and a skateboard. Your cat, a butcher's knife and a... Hit it, player one! Skin the cat, also known as the tidal
Bam!
wave,
Yeah.
is a yo-yo trick.
Remember when yo-yos were a thing?
Do you remember when
really...
Butterfly was a legitimate yo-yo company? That's all they made, and they, like, showed up at elementary schools like, yo,
Oh, yeah.
let's do the yo-yo
Oh, yeah.
thing.
No, that was freaking huge before people realized, oh, wait, this is terrible.
This is literally a toy for stoners.
Yeah, and then they, you either transitioned into the card games came out around that time, or hacky sack if you were too old.
Or video games. Or you just took the yo-yo, you swung it around like a bola, and you beat the shit out of your
What might
friends.
Sid say next? A lot of people have shingles, you know. Good lord, get me a bandage! Please, Alan, that's just my cuticle. Or, oh really, my heart showing? Shut
The
up.
subcutaneous
Player
layer.
one.
I'm aware
The
of this.
subcutaneous layer of tissue
Needs a
lies
bandage.
beneath the epidermis and the dermis. So if that's showing, then Sid's got some serious problems.
Yep. Isn't that also the one that has it has a really hard time, like, coagulating?
Yes, those are your deep wounds.
Buzz in. How much cash are we gonna make?
The ones that absolutely need medical attention. My little brother and I used to have sword fights with things that we would find in the yard, sticks and things of that nature.
Oh, no, I did too, except we used actual swords, and I may have accidentally almost cut my friend's finger off at one
Oh,
point.
no, I've got a better story for you than that. My little brother decided he was going to take a saber that I had just for show, which was actually a legitimate sharp object, and try and sword fight with me with it. And I had like a piece of a golf club where the head was just broken off. You know? And so
Oh, goddamn, dude.
I
those
couldn't
things are-
tell him to stop.
Jesus.
I couldn't tell him not to do. You know, it is a terrible idea. If somebody's gonna get hurt.
Did he shank you prison style? Like,
Don't jump ahead of me here.
okay.
Trust me, this story gets good. So we're sword fighting, and he like comes in for something, and I want to knock the sword out of his hand. So I try and hit him on the wrist with the freaking golf club, and I end up cutting open his wrist across like everything.
Yeah.
And like a nice, smooth laceration.
Jesus.
And it doesn't immediately like splurt blood or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, there was barely any blood at all, but it was fucking deep. And
So he was, you know, inadvertently trying to get away with causing your suicide.
basically.
That's
and then
not
I
fun.
slit his wrists.
That's awful.
Wrist. Singular.
Wrist. Singular.
Both of them, it becomes no longer an accident.
Nobody wants to die.
Yeah. But it was very weird, you know?
Yeah.
He bandaged it up, and in about 2 weeks, it was healed over, and nothing.
Detective. True Detective. I need to watch that show. Have you watched True Detective?
No, I haven't.
No. I need to.
You know, people keep telling me that, and I just, like, I haven't even gotten to watching all of Game of Thrones yet, for Christ's sakes, you know?
Really? Have you not caught up on Game of Thrones?
Oh no, God no. I haven't watched much of that show at all until, until Cosmos started up. And I have people over. We watch Cosmos every daggum weekend, you know. And Game of Thrones comes on right after that. So normally what we'll do is just sit down and watch it, and then Game of Thrones will watch out right after that. So I end up inadvertently catching a little bit of it. Like, the first episode I saw was a very big event that happened in the show very recently. And that was the first introduction I ever had into it, you know?
Seriously?
Yeah. And
Whoa.
Which, I mean, you know, that show has permeated the culture enough that I know kind of what's going on. There's a whole bunch of clans that are fighting over a throne and trying to take over a kingdom. And
So you literally, like,
no, nothing. Dove right in at like episode 3 of this, 2 or 3 of this season. Yeah.
Oh, God, you're gonna have so much fun.
I'll get around to it eventually, but that's what I've done with a lot of the
Like,
quote-unquote best shows. I wait until they get done, and then I watch. Like Lost, I didn't, you know, watch Lost until, like, season 6 was already out. Great, you leave it to me. Who wasn't paying attention?
I don't know.
Dove.
Tone is a brand of soap?
Apparently. But I know Lever and Ivory and Lava Soap and, yeah.
Half of those are not around anymore.
Lava Soap's still around. Lava Soap is that stuff that mechanics use that's made with pumice that, like, is really good at getting grease and stuff off.
It's the orange
Yeah,
crap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't call it lava soap anymore. I think it's like quick orange or something.
Yeah. Whatever it is, it works like a freaking charm.
Press your fingernails, punch your face, slash your player 1. You can check for good blood circulation by pressing a fingernail and watching the blood refill into the capillaries.
I just did it to check and make sure.
Interesting.
To see if you're an instant winner.
Yeah, if they don't fill back up at all, you're probably dead.
And the category is
Yeah, see? You just did it too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never done. Really? Getting back into the sex jokes.
You just
The dirty-
had enough formication. How might you enjoy doing the deed? Only with Norm Crosby, while tattoos are being removed, with ants crawling over your skin, or after shaving yourself completely. Player 2.
Is it?
Hey, here's some aftershave.
No. I am wondering if Ender's Game has taught me anything.
Formication is an itching sensation that feels like
Oh my
on your
God!
skin.
That is a leap. That isn't even just a leap. That's like a rocket engine tied to your shoes. That was awesome. Oh, I gotta
mean,
give you that. Like, I can't even get mad.
The
I'm
Formix,
I'm not even mad.
and they were bug things.
Yeah.
I mean,
Damn.
you got the mind of a science fiction writer is very interesting.
Oh my
like
God,
that.
man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
No, I gotta give you that one.
And that totally puts a new spin on the quote bad guys from Ender's Game.
Yeah. No, you good?
I'll take it.
No. All right, so Virginia is gonna be a slim.
Yeah.
I hope you know.
And Bud
And Bud, he's gonna be
or
light.
Miller or something like that.
Miller. Yeah. Beer, cigarettes,
Slim Jim.
Slim Jims. Light. Just called it. Light. Yeah.
I love those freaking things.
Slim.
Fat Boy.
Ooh, two.
Oh damn it! You're right.
One. Yep.
Slim Pickens.
Yeah, Slim Pickens.
Light Rock.
Yeah. Aluminum, as we like to call it.
Aluminium.
Because it's a light metal.
Wow.
Get it?
Wow.
It's a heavy metal.
Wow. You were terrible at jokes.
I'm an awful human being, and I make wonderful jokes.
And also
the
cash
delight
choices, as it turns
Of
out.
many.
Well, dozens. We'll
Just
say
small
dozens.
fork on yourself.
Suppose you're attending a formal dinner party at a swanky home in the Hamptons. Funny thing
Right.
is, the host is a flesh-eating virus, and you're the
Ooh.
featured course.
Shit, dude.
Because you're the meat course at a
Necrotizing
formal
fasciitis.
dinner, when will the viral dinner guests begin dining on you? Right before the dessert, right before the soup, right before the salad, or right after the bucket of booze? Player 2.
Oh, you are screwed here because
Yeah, I
I
know.
actually took cotillion, and the meat course comes right before dessert. It's the last one.
I know.
Hey, no
Yeah.
dessert for you.
I had
No.
some.
Right.
Wow.
Really?
It's yours if you want it.
Is it the soup course?
Let's go for it.
Buzz in. Take it, player
Let's
two.
go for it. Let's go
You
for it.
obviously
Let's
know
try the
nothing of
soup.
fine
No.
dining.
What?
Pass the mayo, please.
If it's a bucket of booze, I'm gonna be freaking.
Okay, no, excuse me. That's if it's right after the bucket of booze, that's bullshit.
The
Nope.
bad news is you'll be eating right before the salad. The good news is if there's anything left,
No.
you'll have plenty of room for dessert.
No.
Interesting.
Salad does not get served after the main entree.
And for your
That's some
viewing
host shit.
pleasure,
Yeah, no,
I
that's
can stop
stupid.
using lip balm anytime I want to.
Huh, you got any rib
Here
balls?
comes the questione.
some rib balls.
No, the FDA has outlawed Carmex. Based on its ingredients, what might you rub on your lip? Player one.
Shit.
Carmex
Yeah.
is made with beeswax.
Beeswax.
Yeah, it is.
And that's why
That's
they got,
why
like,
Burt's Bees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the bees, they're so sneaky. They sting you.
Burt's Bees is the hippie version of.
You
of
could probably
Carmex.
melt some of
More
those
beeswax.
wax bottles.
Yeah.
Do the same thing.
Yeah.
Player one, hit that buzzer and let's. There you go. Nice.
Damn.
Okay, here's
I'll
your
take it.
category.
We've been playing with a lot of big money.
I mean, I'm okay with this, honestly. I really am, because you got to get out of a hole.
You'll take control of this one, okay?
Oh my god.
If you're skinny
Fucking
dipping at the
buzz.
skins game, who's seeing your naked rump on national TV? Unbelieving soccer viewers, violated NASCAR fans, sickened golf enthusiasts, or disgusted tennis buffs. Player two, grab it. Soccer viewers?
Really?
Nah,
I
both
would've
of
thought
them
you
are
would've known
safe
this
from
one.
you.
You seem like a gopher.
All yours, player one.
The skins
game
are a
is an
kind
annual
of
golfing
rule in
event.
golf
The
that
Senior
you can
Tour has
play.
one as well as the PGA and the LPGA.
Yeah. It's basically another kind of scoring system.
Golf enthusiasts don't like
No,
anything
because I always played Scottish.
other
Yeah.
people play
Just
golf.
complete.
I remember it
mulligan-
was the option I never chose in every golf game I've
Yeah,
ever
I
played.
just no mulligans. You're either going up or down based on par. It's never any more
Okay,
complicated than
player
that.
two,
I
time to pay
just.
out those student loans here.
Well, I
Let's
mean,
win
you
us
know.
some money,
He's
okay?
been paying attention, man. He just made a student
What
loans
weapon
joke.
would work
Very-
best against Detective George
Yeah.
Francisco from the TV show Alien Nation. A dog whistle, a can of insecticide, a switchblade comb, or a squirt gun filled with salt water. Take it, player two. You know, I think spraying him with insecticide is just gonna get you a nice ride downtown.
I have no idea,
Player
but I'm
one,
gonna
player
take
one.
him.
I assume that he was.
No, damn it!
Well, I might make
meant to
Al
press
feel
four.
nervous, but
Just call this the episode of
And for
misclicks.
those of you interested in the right answer, in
Yeah.
Alien Nation, Detective Francisco is an alien, and the aliens can't take the salt water. It burns their skin. But man, good luck.
I never
Stupid.
saw the show, but I mean that sounds like
I
a
didn't
stupid,
either, but I
contrived
assumed
TV
to be
alien
like if
weakness.
he was an alien.
Hit
He
that
was a
buzzer.
bug.
Let's see what you're gonna be go-
Well, I mean, maybe.
Like we're
but
on the last
What about
question,
snails
and I'm
and
negative.
slugs? You could spray them with salt water.
That's
Maybe it was
true.
a giant detective slug.
Well, no, actually, because it's not the like salt, like chemical composition that fucks up snails. It's like the rough like stuff.
And removal of water.
Good luck.
Yeah.
My mother used to take the old leftover Easter eggs, like the little plastic Easter eggs you can get in a
Yeah.
bivalve, and she would take old beers and actually like bury the eggs just to the rim, but by the base of like African violets or things that get ravaged by bugs.
Yeah.
And would fill them up a little bit with some of the beer, and the bugs would be attracted to the salt and fall in the beer and die.
Yeah.
It was really odd, and it kept her plants completely pest-free. And I was like, that is the smartest thing I've ever freaking heard of. She was really good at sideways thinking, you know,
Yeah.
at, unusual solutions to very big problems. Damn it. Such as how bad I'm losing this round, my word. Well, this particular
Sugar-coated.
game. Oh, I thought they would make him purple.
I mean, I didn't make nearly enough. I know you got one of those,
Like
but
beating someone who can't break zero.
yeah,
Wow.
like I didn't even come out of the negative there.
No, you didn't. Oh well. I mean, you know, look, this game isn't about winning every time. It's about doing your best, Blake. And if that's your best, then you may need to try a little
No, this
harder.
game is about me doing my best, like 25% of the time. Because so far, that's about my win-loss.
That's all I ask from you, Blake. That's all I ask from you.